This video is perfect if you're an absolute beginner. I'll explain everything very slowly and in detail. I recently discovered these short beading needles and I really love working with them. And I'm using this normal sewing thread from Gütermann. To start beading, cut a small piece of thread. It shouldn't be too long, that helps preventing tangling while you work. And now comes the tricky part, threading the needle. If you're struggling with that, don't worry, there are a few things that can help. For example, you can try fluttering the end of the thread with your fingers, or using a needle threader, or using beeswax. It takes a bit of practice. I still miss sometimes too. After that, make 2 or 3 small knots at the very end of your thread. It's a simple and beginner-friendly way to secure it, and it works perfectly. Let's say you already choose your design and you're ready to start beading. I already started this beautiful lily, but I want to add another leaf. To help you visualize better where your stitches will go, I'm going to turn the beadwork around so you can see it from the back. You always start from the back side and then gently pull your needle through to the front. Now you can take 2 beads. That's actually just my recommendation. If you really focus on neat, clean stitches, you can also start with just 1 bead. And if you feel more confident, you can add 2 or more. So it's up to you. And you leave a little gap about the length of the 2 beads and just picked up. That's where you place your needle, push it through the fabric and pull it all the way to the back. Now on the back side you insert your needle again exactly where you started with the first stitch. That's your first hole. And then gently pull your needle through to the top again. Now you're back on the upper side of the fabric and you simply pull your needle through both of the beads you just added. That secures them in place. This stitch is called the beaded backstitch. It's one of the most common and useful stitches. After that you can pick up 2 new beads, leave a little gap and place your needle there just like before. Pull it through to the back, then go with your needle back into the previous hole, the second one this time, and come up again. Now you're back at the upper side and pull your needle up again, and just like before, gently pull the needle through both of the beads you just added. And now you just simply repeat the process. So again, you add 2 new beads, leave a little gap, push the needle through the fabric, then from the back go back into the previous hole, come up and go through the beads. And that's how you build up your lines. I usually start with the outline first and then I fill in the surface with other beads. Now let me show you how you finish your thread, and then you know all the basics. Usually it makes more sense to do this when your thread is quite short, just so you don't waste any materials, but I'll show you with the longer one so you can see it more clearly. So instead of picking up new beads, you simply pull your needle through the fabric, and then on the back side you go through a very thin layer of the fabric to make a knot. I usually do this twice. I personally feel like 2 knots are enough, but if it makes you feel safer, you can absolutely do 3 or more. After that, just cut the thread close to the fabric and that's it, you're done. These are the basic steps you need to know to get started with bead embroidery. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help.